have to think about your technology as the enabler, right? So the technology is the what and how piece. Let's talk about why. So why is very critical. As I'm sure you know, people buy technology solutions because of the why. A lot of people do not buy it because it's cool, it's exciting. They buy it because they can see themselves using that technology. They can see the benefit with that technology, right? Now, I know sometimes this happens quite a bit where a product, a technology product, is actually created with the intention of solving a particular problem. And then through that process, we start to focus more on talking about the technology and not the reason why. You have to think about your technology as the enabler, right? So the technology is the what and how piece. And we'll go into a little bit more detail there, but that's not the why. The why is why you started your business. The why is the problem that you saw in the marketplace that you're trying to solve. And so when you talk about these things, you have to talk about it in that way where the person can feel like, oh, you know, this is why I need this solution. I can see myself benefiting from this solution, right? And I have to say that you have to go beyond the technology. So I know I see this quite a bit where AI is big today. So there are lots of solutions are using AI. And the why, sometimes I find in the marketing message is AI. And you say to yourself, well, that's great. You know, artificial intelligence is great, but you shouldn't have the other person connect the dots on why artificial intelligence is going to help their business, right? So your goal shouldn't be just to say, we use AI. It should be more about helping their person understand why that's going to enhance their business and why that's important.
So let's look at an example. So in this example, we combine advanced machine learning and deep learning, advanced data analytics to deliver increased productivity. Now, this is a message that we covered in our previous episode, so you can take a look at it. But when you look at this, you can see that it's very focused on the nuts and bolts. So machine learning, deep learning, advanced analytics, nothing that talks about the pain that this solution is actually solving. This is exactly an example of what you do not want to do, because you don't want your customers to have to decode your marketing messages and put in all the puzzle pieces together. Let's make this simple. Let's take this from the tech world to an everyday example. Now let's imagine that you are at the supermarket and you're about to buy shampoo. Now you have two shampoos. Shampoo A talks about moisturized hair, and shampoo B lists all the ingredients, and this is on the front of the packaging. So if you were selecting between these two, which one would be easier for you to understand, and which one are you more likely to go with? So in this example, it's very easy to see that you might end up going with shampoo A that talks about how your hair can be moisturized, because it talks about the benefits, why you need that shampoo, instead of listing the ingredients. So essentially, every time that you're super focused on talking about your tech solution, you're doing the same thing. You're doing an ingredient data dump with your tech solution by not talking about the why. You're just like that shampoo bee that has all the ingredients listed in front of the package instead of talking about why we need that solution.
So till next time, don't forget to stay safe. Remember to sound like a human, connect like a human, and sound like a human. And as usual, feel free to contact me at any point in time. I'll be more than happy to help you in any way that I can. And don't forget, this is our human versus robot series. So once again, we invite you to send in your marketing messages so we can grade them and see if you pass the human test. Take care.